Welcome back to my Minecraft gameplay. So, I've been having some bad days lately. We had the FTB server go down, and then after I had 2 episodes recorded on some 1.14.4 gameplay, my OS on my gaming computer got corrupted. How, I'm still not sure. Primarily for the fact that I don't do anything on this particular PC except for gaming. All that I do on this computer is gaming. And so I don't know what happened, where the issue came from, but I had to pretty much format both my SSDs and then reinstall everything brand new. Not a big deal. It's a little annoying, of course, but I decided that I would just continue on. So we're going to start with an episode 1 again. This time, though, I actually have a paper server, actually set up on a friend's VM. And though I have a little bit of a latency, it's based in Germany, it's not really that bad. Now, I have not loaded into this particular world. This is my first time loading in. So let's see how this ends up going, shall we? Oh, and I forgot. So with this being a paper server, I actually have some plugins on here too as well. I'll have to actually get the list of the different plugins that are here. This is just like the FTB server where I had the water over the chasm here. As you can see, I do have my Silder shaders installed, so I am using Optifine. And I actually have some texture packs, and I want to see how well they'll work out. Let's get some basic stuff going here. I can't tell if it's morning or if it's going into night. So I need to make sure that I'm going to be safe, at least as safe as possible. And I do have, when you die, you don't drop anything. I'm supposed to have, oh, maybe because of that attached, darn it. There's also supposed to be a plugin on here enabled that when you cut down a tree, that it's supposed to do the whole thing. And I forget the name of the plugin now. There's also a mod for it too as well. Tree Capitator, I think, is what it is. And I've noticed that it's not working. I'll have to look into that. Oh well, not a big deal. So one of the things that I want to do and why I want to do this is that no, I don't want that. Let's see here. So yeah, let's just do all of these. And we'll do this. Get that there. Get that stuff going there. What I want to do though is pretty much just get some basic stuff going here, and then I want to see if I can find a village. Now, the reason why I want to look for a village is that the texture pack that I actually enjoy using kind of makes a little bit of a change to, makes a change to the villagers. Not that it's really necessarily a bad thing, but I've noticed that not everybody is into it, really. It's BD Craft, I believe. And kind of what makes it to where people don't really like it is that sometimes the villagers get a little annoying because, well, I'll just show you when we get there. Right now, this is all regular, standard textures. There's no texture pack on right now. So let's see what we can find here. I'm going to try and find some high ground so I can see the outlying area here. Let's see what we got here. Anything? Nothing? Something? Why are things... Oh, is that the ocean right there? Is that why it's so open? is that the ocean right there? If so, that may be pretty lucky. Oh. Hey, I need some of you guys real quick. Don't mind me. It's too bad that you can't use 2 different colors to make a bed. I think that should be one thing they should do. Maybe I'll have to put that in their Reddit. Is make it to where if you have 2 different colors that it does like a striped bedding or something like that. Unless it already does that. Let's take a look here and see. Shall we? Nope. Need to find another sheep. Let's see here. I'm liking all the roses. Because I think those are roses. But too bad it's not the Flower Hill that you can find. The, what is it, Flower Hill biome or something like that? That's gonna be painful. Yep. Not as bad as I was expecting, though. So let's see if this tree capitator is working. Ooh, it does. Okay, so it takes out all the wood, but it's not... No, of course that could be because it's touching on a tree. I've noticed that all the tree capitator mods and the plugins and everything, even if you take out the wood, the leaves will stay because they're attached to the tree, and apparently it'll act as like a multi-trees will act as one until they're all cut down, and then they finally fall, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's the ocean. Well, maybe the ocean. Let's see here. Oh, that's kind of an awkward place for lava to be coming out. Yeah, I hear you. Where are you? I see you. Oh, right into the tree. I meant to do that. Yeah, that's it. Something that I've also noticed too is that swords don't hit as hard as axes. Give me your leather and give me your steak. There we go. Yeah, that's seed right there. Oh, and I hear sheep. Really? Oh, another white one. Very good. Out of my way, you stupid cow. And actually, that'll make it easier for when I need to get a saddle made for a horse or a donkey or whatever I can come across there. Actually, where'd that other cow go? I should get as much leather as I possibly can. Where'd you go? There you are. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Betsy. When I finally have my own place, I'll name one after you. What's up, piggies? See, it doesn't hurt getting all this food now. So let's see here. There we go. Here's some. Oh, good. Just what I needed. And I know I really shouldn't be worried about getting into a village. Not at the moment. I can really set up camp anywhere and go from there. Actually, what I need to do is I need to make that, bed. So when I get up here towards the top of this mountainside here, it'll be easier for me to... Sup, pickle? It'll be easy for me to sleep and then get all the baddies to go away. Let's go here. And actually, what I can do is I can then make some stone tools too as well. God, I hate that. You get so used to cutting away these things with better tools and how fast they break and stuff. you forget you need to wait a little bit longer with wood and stone tools. So let's see here. There. Actually, I should probably move you, because I will need to put you down. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I think I have a plugin where when you sleep, it goes by really quick instead of it taking, 25 seconds for it to cycle through. Alright, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and get some stone stuff made up here really quick. Yeah, let's do this for now, and then what I'll do is I'll start working on getting other tools made. There we go. I just don't know where I want to set up base as of yet, at least. Okay. I really want to have this stuff available, so this way if I do run into any kind of issues, and at least I have backups. I could probably make a boat and maybe see if we can find a village along the water. I just wish I could see. I mean, I could go up there too and see how much area we have open, or what kind of area is near us. I've been playing some solo games, and I keep noticing that I've been finding... Dang it, I need to keep that out just for a second. I noticed that I keep getting put into the desert, which hasn't been bad, because with the desert, the nice thing about that has been the fact that at least being in the desert, there's plenty of there's plenty of what you call it, temples there, little places to go get some treasures and whatnot, which has actually come out quite well for me. Okay, so there's that. Let's go down and get some more wood. We'll actually get some more. I find that there's no such thing as ever having too much coal. Never, ever, ever. Okay. So that's kind of awkward. I wonder why it's not working properly. I'll have to check out that plugin. That one wanted to work. Okay, so apparently it's not every time. Nope, that one did it. Right to you. And that one did it. Okay. Maybe it's based upon the durability. Oh, that's what it was. The axe broke on that one piece of wood, so it would not have broken the rest, because the durability from breaking all wood would then apply to the axe. That makes sense. I knew that. Do not mind me. Actually, what I need to do is... Not really that, but I need to... Too bad I don't have a bone yet. Let's see. I only have 2 cobblestone. I thought I had more than that, even after making the tools. Okay. Because what I need to do is I need to make some food. So let's go back over here. And let's just waste some time here. Now, I may even look into either a way to use command blocks to prolong daytime or look for a plugin. I did see someone made a video about utilizing some command blocks to set the day and night cycle to 30 minutes instead of 10, which I'm all for because, dear Lord, um, having 10 minutes for day and night cycle is just kind of really quick. I mean, which I really don't mind, but it'd be nice to have longer days and longer nights to do more stuff. Get some of this coal going here. And so I think with this this playthrough here, which thankfully having the server means that it'll be less likely chance of me having corrupted issues with the server itself or the game and have to go through all this stuff again. There should be more sticks from those trees out there I broke down too. At least at that point too as well. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gathering some stuff. Is there any resources here? This way, if anything happens like what happened before with the OS getting corrupted, then at that point, you know, at least it'll be safe on the server, and all I have to do is just reinstall the game. So that'll be the key thing there. So let's do this. Cook this up here real quick. And then that way what we can do is we can start working on maybe getting to the top of that mountainside over there so we can actually see what's around us and kind of go from there. That way at least we can get a layout of the area. Maybe see if we're close to desert. I've noticed that it seems that deserts actually have quite a few villages. At least, like I said, the single players that I've been playing, I think the one that I started yesterday, I had 8 temples and in just a small area, and there was probably 4 or 5 villages. So hopefully with the server being laid out, hopefully there'll be something there too as well. You know, there'll be another place to find more. You know, it's not always the same, but there's always wishing, right? Okay, almost done with this. Oh, on a side note here, you'll probably notice that I don't have any... you don't hear my fans in the background, you know, making a buzzing sound behind my voice. We actually got our first day of rain here in California since about springtime. So it's been really nice being able to, you know, have windows open and to not have to have the fans always blaring all day long. Hopefully we get more rain. It'd be very nice. It'd be very nice. Okay, those are done. Sorry, I'm also multitasking, or at least trying to, and failing miserably. all this meat cooked up here real quick, just so I have enough to last throughout. As a matter of fact, while that's cooking, I'll do this. Let's get some more logs going. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being really weird right now. Getting a little bit dark. Put that right there for right now. Got a few more of those. Got enough of those. Okay. Just need to get some more stone now. Make sure I'm stocked up on that. Because that's probably going to run out before I can get all this cooked. I know, at least I know it will. Okay, there's that. Cool. Alright. And it seems that by doing that too, it takes less chance or less time for mobs to spawn here in the, under trees and whatnot. Which is nice to a point, but... Okay, let's see here. And I like holding on to oak saplings because then when I get to wherever I start to, build a base, I can continually make oak trees for for a tree farm. So that'll be kind of a nice thing. Now wait a minute, why? Okay. I was kind of hoping that music would actually play a lot more, but of course I'm staying in place, so probably won't happen as much. Oh, got lucky on that. That should hopefully... Oh. I was hoping it'd break it. Okay, so... With all that said and done, let's, get some steaks. Get some more cobblestone here. Now you want to break. Alright. There we go. So now what I want to do is I want to kind of go down. Yeah. Let's go over here and go up. So I can kind of go up through there. Let's go over here and see what's over here. That's kind of cool. I really don't want to live in an area where there's snow. Let's try this here, shall we? Make our way up here. There we go. I know this is not going to get me all the way up, but this will at least get me to a point where I can then just do this. And then hopefully eventually I'll get there. All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we started down over there, near the ocean. I don't see any smoke. That's the nice thing about the shader packs, especially Silders, is the fact that when you're not loading, blocks so many blocks out, if you look, if you could see some gray, well, smoke, at least you then know that that's where a village is at. Let's see here. Not a bad area with the ice, or with the water there, the waterfall. Have the water down there. Plenty of trees. Plenty of coal. But I still kind of want to put myself near a village. So let's see what we can find over here, shall we? Actually, it's something that I wouldn't mind doing, and of course, I watch Neebs Gaming, and they started doing Minecraft again too as well. And something that I noticed that Appsro did was he built up on one of the, I don't know what the tree is, I've not actually seen it. I think it's something like those over there. They're like either a 2x2 or a 3x3 for the actual the trunk of the tree. So I'm seeing a little bit of tearing for some reason. I'm not sure why. I wasn't having that issue before. Computers. Gotta love them. Alright, let's see. No, I think I am going to have to go put down the boat and just take off and see what I can find. Which is never a bad thing, but I like to kind of go on foot and hopefully, find things on foot first. Though, granted, being in the boat, something I've noticed is that you can, sprint while rowing. And of course, make it go much faster. And it doesn't utilize any of your food. Or it doesn't make it wear down as fast like when you're running. Which kind of makes me laugh, but whatever. Let's just get this achievement. There we go. Some more flowers. It's kind of a nice little bed of water. I don't know. Oh, this might be another oak tree. Like I mentioned in one of the other videos, I really like what they've done with kind of, I wouldn't say restructure of trees, but how they redesigned them. Well, shoot. Let's just go over here and see what we can find, shall we? Cows. Cavern where the water's not going into it. Okay. Man, I don't really like that, oh, not white does that. But I really like that tree capitator plugin. I thought about doing mods, but just in case like people decide they want to come and play, I don't want them to have to download a bunch of mods just to play on the same server. So I figured that doing it with plugins was going to be far easier, which it is, honestly. Because then at that point, people don't have to download and install stuff. It's already right there on the server. You know... See? Do this and save all my energy. You can row faster and it won't take any of your energy, which is nice. Which, of course, if you're watching this, you already know that. Oh, I hate that. I hate accidentally hitting the shift key. Let's see what's over here. I'm going to have to jump out here soon, and as a matter of fact, let's do it right here on this beach. That time I meant to jump out. If my boat would... Dear Lord. There we go. Let's go on a little adventure. The only thing I have to be careful of is going to be... Which, if I was smart... What is it? Yeah. If I was smart, I'd be doing this. Because then I can take a look to see what's out about, too, as well. And not really finding much. Okay, well, since I've done a little bit of a move away from the place where I originally started at, spawn, I am probably going to call the video here. As a matter of fact, let's just go over here and we'll do this. We're going to make a little tiny room right here. Haul this out some. I always have my certain way that I do this because I'm just weird like that. Back to. And so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm actually going to call this, like I said, the end of the video. I appreciate if you guys have come by and checked out the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment if you would. And I will catch you guys all in the next video. You all have a great night.